I'm dropping everything, and hold on, everybody. I thought we were not going to do it, but we will be. So, yeah, Kyle is taking over for me, and happy Passover. So, yeah, happy Passover, everyone. Let's get the music fed, and let's see if I can move the camera a little bit. But, yeah, you're going to hear me talk for a couple of minutes. Here we go. Yeah, folks. Hang on. Crap. There we go. Hi everyone, I'm Paul Cleveland Warren, living in the city of Cleveland and state of Cleveland in the United States of Cleveland. Sorry about that, everybody, but yeah, I know this is late, but first off, you have Kyle. He's a South Park character, and this is Passover weekend. So, yeah, Passover. And what's best to have a Passover episode than for an album cover episode and have one of my favorite bands, Barenaked Ladies. Sorry, they're men. Sorry. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. But their album, their sophomore album is Maybe You Should Drive. Released around 1994. Even though Gordon was a success, Maybe You Should Drive, their sophomore album, wasn't as successful as their first album. In some ways, they were kind of in a slump after Gordon, but I really enjoy Maybe You Should Drive. I really do. So let's go through each song at one piece at a time. Song number 1, Jane, which is a song by Stephen Page. And you know what makes this interesting? Stephen Page, the former lead singer of Barenaked Ladies, is Jewish. I think it's Ascani Jew or German Jew. Because there are a lot of people from Germany that came to Northern America. Well, actually, both Americas are Jewish. So, yeah. Well, what makes this? But this song has more folk in it. There's a hammered dulcimer. I knew somebody who played a hammered dulcimer, and it had all 5 members, which is yeah. So it's a real nice folky song, singing about how the character would like Jane would dye the singer's hair, and he'd give him gold, frankincense, and myrrh, just like three wise men. And Jane and him just decide to be friends. There's even a music video for it too. But second song, number 2, intermittently. Intermittently. Yeah, I think I said it right. Well, this is what they call this is what I call a Barenaked song. Literally, it is Barenaked song. The band, the only thing the musicians are wearing are just their glasses. Yeah. So, well, it started with the King of Bedside Manor because they were trying to, and they said, why don't you loosen up a little bit, remove your clothes. That's how it all started. Not making this up. But it's got some interesting lyrics, and as well as an interesting bridge, which goes into like a classical montage with a string quartet and a piano. There's a distracted nude guy playing the cello. There's also, I don't know where they play the electric mandolin, because they say there is. Maybe at the end, because it's like the encore of the song, basically. Number 3, the third song, These Apples. An Ed Robinson song, which a guy named Ed, he's still in a band. And a song called These Apples. It's about the two relationship. I think the whole album is basically relationship related, basically. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. It's almost like not a compilation or concept. It's almost like a concept of being in relationships. I'll mention that later. But, so, These Apples is basically about two people who are trying to say, why can't this fruit be for free? And out of the blue, the banjo comes in. Another interesting concept with this. The fourth song, Right Here Waiting, I think that's really one of their lower songs, like, kind of a filler song. But it's not bad. Another song with an interesting instrument. This time it's the mandolin, which is basically it's basically a pear-shaped instrument. We had a mandolin once. I think it got broken or it's gone. But maybe one day we can get another one. Yeah. Because it's not a bad instrument. Be great for, like, country songs. Or folk rock. Which, in my opinion, Barenaked Lake, this album is more into, like, the whole Canadian folk rock thing. Like how Neil Young and the band did in the 60s. Then we have song number 5. Hey. Hey. Hold it. Hey. 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 Agua. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Misty fan. So yeah, basically the song is called A, and it talks about things that start with the letter A, like applesauce, the first man Adam, eating applesauce, also getting aroused, and this is one of those songs that has a curse word, because A is also for asshole. And just like that, we all have those, and we also have opinions. So, hey, another great song with good arrangements, string quartet, as well as Latin percussion in there, and somebody laughing. So it's a fun song. Number 6, Everything Old is New Again. This is probably a little more serious because this 6th song, it basically tells them about two people who are trying to rekindle their relationship, and it doesn't work out. But the arrangements of the song, like they use a harmonium, which is a reed organ, and an accordion. I think they're both playing at the same time. Well, in some ways, an accordion is almost basically a reed organ, but yeah, you can travel with it, like Weird Al does. And there's also some brass instruments. Wind instruments. There's piccolo, flute, clarinet, trumpet, trombone, tuba. So it's always got that, like a polka thing going on too. Well, actually, more of a kind of a burlesque carnival thing. So, yeah, I hope you're liking this episode, and I'm going to see if the camera is, because, yeah, I'm going to have to rearrange this. I don't mind me. But, yeah, I hope you're enjoying this episode. We're going to have, soon, we're going to have this show called, what's it called? The Warren Brothers Sports Show. That's going to happen sometime. We are hoping this week. And let's see if I can here. So we're going to have the Warren Brothers Sports Show this week. Also, not only that, but we're going to have the show called the Warren Sport. So the Warren Bros. Sports Show, yes, that's going to happen. Hopefully, soon. We're also going to have. You also have the top 16. Tomorrow's feature is 16 pranks you can actually pull on people. I don't know, but nevertheless, it's going to be dynamite. It's going to be awesome. So get ready for some wackiness, like you're seeing with the camera. Sorry about this, people. I'm trying to fix this damn thing. More curse words. There we go. And I hope this is a little bit better. Now that's turning to my jacket. Now we're going to also have soon the TV Caesar, which is TV, which I talk about TV shows and their history and what have you. Then there'll be also some TV. So that's TV Caesar. We're also going to have the Odd, the Bland, and Spicy coming soon, as well as the Tap. So, yeah. So, all I can say is click that like button. You're going to have to like this episode. Click the like button, subscribe, and now hit that like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell, just like that song I cannot stand, because I hear it every December. So ring. Yep, ring that bell. So, okay then. I'm going to see if you can see my face here because I don't. Because this is why I miss you, Mark. Really. I'll be truthful. I do miss you. I'm not being insane, but so okay, yeah. Okay, it's working. So I'm listening to myself. Turn off, damn it. So number 7, Alternative Girlfriend. That is, so we're halfway through the albums. That's why I decided to do that. And this is another Barenaked Ladies song that was somewhat popular. It was basically the singer dating a girlfriend who's from an alternative rock band that's all girls. And the video's awesome. It really is. And I think this is the only time Steve Page sported a mustache. So, number 8. Dave. Am I the only one? It's basically a little ballad, which is by Ed Robinson, the second lead singer. There's some guitar, some bass, some usual piano music, or music instruments, as a violin and a viola. And it's just a simple song. Another one of those filler songs. The next song is actually interesting. The song is called Little Ditty Song. It doesn't use the title, which is called, let's see here. I'm going to have to pull it up because it's something that, okay, hold on a minute. It's just a piano song and about somebody saying, I'm a cow. Moo, I'm curious. Moo, I'm furious. Moo. Moo, I can't stand you. So, by a little tiny song, and it's by Jim Cregan's brother, Andy, who would lead the band after this album. The 10th song is Life in a Nutshell. Another one of those silly Barenaked Ladies songs. And there's piano and bass and fun song. A lot of the song is The Wrong Man Was Convicted. This is another one of those serious songs, which does fine. And basically it's the thing is it's about the guy who is upset because this woman loves this other guy, and it's like, so what am I? Chopped liver to you? Really? He's very upset about this. And the 12th and final song, which is an Ed Robinson song called Great Provider. Actually, this is kind of in a way that Stephen Page uses his Judaism in the song in many ways, having lots of doubts of God and what have you. And the thing is, hold on, no, shut up. But yeah, so I'm looking at myself right now. Hey, my head's kind of, darn it. It's my head. Let's see. My head's a little bit. Hold on a minute. So let's move this up a skosh. Try now. Yeah, I really don't. I'm gonna have to look up here. And let's see me sit down. Okay, that's better. There we go. Oh, damn camera. This is a good position. So, Great Provider is the 12th and final song, which I don't know what a. Come on, I want to get out of here. Instrument called the mandola. Not the Mandela, which is something else, but the Mandela effect. So basically, in some ways, you can call it a concept album because it talked about relationships. The song Jane does. Excuse me. The song intermittently does. These apples. Right here waiting. A. Agua. I can't help myself, but yeah, then there's Everything Old is New Again, Alternative Girlfriend, Am I the Only One, Life in a Nutshell, The Wrong Man Was Convicted, and in some ways, The Great Provider, because it's kind of a, like, having doubts with God, and yeah, I mentioned about the Judaism thing. It's like things that David would say. I called your name. Why didn't you hear me? Why have you forsaken me? But yeah. So next week, I hope I can do this like not in a rush or anything like that, but and I hope my brother Mark can be here, because some ways I've been a little bit moody and blue at the same time. The Moody Blues. Why not? And I'm going to review my favorite album from them, which is called On a Threshold of a Dream. It sounds more like Vincent Price than the drummer. But yeah. So stay tuned for the episode called An Album Cover on a Threshold of a Dream. And tomorrow's episode is 16 ways is going to start somebody, which is not me. And it's going to be 16 things you can... 16 things you can do with your hands, or 16 colors that it's going to be 16 things trying to pull on somebody. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what, but it's going to be an interesting episode. And maybe we'll have a Warm Bros Sports Show tomorrow. So, I'm Paul, Mr. Cleveland Warren, today flying solo, living in the city of Cleveland, in the state of Cleveland, in the United States of Cleveland. Okay, I'm out of here.